Hello YouTube, this is Bonnie here with another unboxing and first impressions, and I hope you're doing wonderful today. It is a beautiful Sunday morning here in Central Texas. It is so gorgeous, beautiful, bright and sunny. It's hard to believe that there's some, other stuff going out there. It just seems like, I don't know. I'm seeing springtime bloom here in Texas, and it's just hard to believe that, well, if you're being a responsible citizen, you shouldn't be out enjoying it too much. But anyway, I'm grateful for the sun, grateful for the flowers that are blooming, and just grateful really to be healthy. And I hope you are all doing well. So like I said, unboxing first impressions, and look at this beautiful purple packaging. I've already unsealed the envelope, but I haven't opened the package. This is from Boho and Indie Wild. It's an Etsy shop. And, well, let's just open the package up. And I just love this purple bubble wrap package. You can't go wrong with purple, can you? Oh, didn't expect a bag. I have some of these bags that I've gotten from Amazon. Really, yeah, you can get a group of them for a reasonable price to put some of my cards in. But I've also made some bags as well, because I do sew. But this is a nice, I like when decks come with bags. I really do, because that means I don't have to make one. All right, so this is the Oceanic Wild Oracle by Tiffany Sosa. She also has a tarot deck and a Lenormand deck that's that you can pre-order from Etsy right now, and it's the 3rd edition, and I think I'm going to order those too. I believe her tarot deck is called the Tarot Wild Vagabond Tarot, something to that extent. But her Etsy shop is, if you put in Boho and Indie Wild, all of her decks will come up, and this is one of them. There is a 20% off discount off this deck right now, so I think I got it for, before shipping, just $27, and I had to get it because it's an oceanic theme and it's mermaids and dolphins and such. So let's take off this shrink wrap so we can get some of the, I don't know if it's showing up shiny and glary, but we want to get rid of that so we can see. The beautiful images, the beautiful box, pastel colors on the box. So this is a true unboxing. As you can see, I have not, the box is not opened. Have not looked at the cards at all. Okay, now let's get in just a little bit. All right. The Oceanic Wild Oracle by Tiffany Sosa, and you can see beautiful pastel colors, blues, greens, yellows. It's a hard, sturdy 2-piece box with thumb cutouts. Some examples of some of the cards. Dive into the depths of your subconscious with this 40-card oracle deck to reveal messages from the deep. All right. Look at the cute little guidebook. So cute. It is kind of a glossy finish, kind of, you know, like the many of the Llewellyn books. The Oceanic Wild Oracle is an enchanting mermaid style deck that can easily be used out of the used out of the box for anyone familiar with other oracle systems. This deck serves as an invitation for you to take a journey into the deep for guidance and insight on seeking emotional, physical, and spiritual answers. So, me being a Pisces, of course I'm going to be drawn to this. Anything that has to do with the subconscious, oceanic themes, mermaids, yeah, this is totally in my wheelhouse. It has a table of contents, how to use this oracle, working with the Oceanic Wild spreads, and then it goes into the card meanings. And then I think it goes in about the author. So an introduction, how to use the oracle, working with the Oceanics, 1-card draw, 3-card steps to health, self-healing spread, Mermaid Wisdom spread, which is a 4-card spread. And then it goes into the meanings of the cards. And then it goes about the creator. Tiffany is a holistic tarot reader, illustrator, and writer from California. I think she's from, I want to say Sonora, Northern California area, I believe. She is like wine country. She has been reading tarot and illustrating throughout the last 13 years. She combined her passion in 2015 with the release of her first self-published deck, The Bohemian Wild. Tiffany quit her full-time job as a yacht stewardess in 2017 after the launch of her tarot, The Vagabond Wild. Okay, so I was right. She now creates and reads tarot full-time, sharing her love of different esoteric systems with the world. So she has the Bohemian Wild Lenormand, and that's the one that is in its 3rd edition that you can get as a pre-order. The Indie Wild Rune Oracle, that one is beautiful. I think that's like only like a 28-card deck. And the Vagabond Wild Tarot. And then it says more in the works. Okay, so that's the guidebook. So we'll put that off to the side. So this is only 40 cards. And it's got beautiful mermaid scales. Yay! We love the mermaid scales. Cardstock, I'm going to say a little bit thicker, similar to Llewellyn cardstock, but a little more sturdier. A little bit thicker, but it's kind of a glossy finish. Not super glossy to where they're, so far as I can feel, to where they're sticking to one another. But very similar to Llewellyn. Not exactly, I would say this has a little more heft to it. But yeah, I love these card backs. All right, so let's turn them over. Oh, and yes, holographic silver gilded edges. Sorry, I can't find my words today. Actually, I don't think they're holographic, but it is the silver edging. It's really pretty, and it's fitting with a mermaid deck. All right, so let's get to it. Am I close enough? I think I am. Abundance. And let me see. Yeah, my blinds are wide open. I just want to get as much natural light in here as I can. Abundance. So this looks to me like it's all digital art. I'm not an artist, so I'm not really familiar with how artists create these, you know, their beautiful images, especially for these tarot cards. Authority. But you can tell that the detail in the humanoid mermaid or figures is very simplistic, but the colors are divine. Awareness. I'm going to see if I can get just a touch closer because I really want you to see these. Balance. I'm really into the blues and greens. Those are colors I wear quite a lot. Beauty. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And remember that saying? I don't know if you're old enough to know the saying, pretty is as pretty does. Beginnings. Broken. Choices. Who's she gonna follow? Communication. Community. Love me some dolphins too. Love dolphins. Compassion. Love seahorses as well. They're so delicate. Creativity. Curiosity. Elusive. Endurance. Again, love dolphins. Freedom. Breaking through that net. Generosity. Happiness. Reminds me of, is it Three of Cups? Yes, Three of Cups in the tarot. Harmony. So these illustrations, this is very whimsical, almost childlike, something almost, well, a little better than a child would draw, but this is childlike imagery, which, you know, I quite like. It's whimsical. I love it. Healing. Impulsive. Now she has a leg. Is she morphing into a human? A la Little Mermaid style. Intuition. Kind of a high priestess vibe going on here. The high priestess of the tarot. Knowledge. I don't know where a mermaid, I don't know. Do they have eye doctors, place to buy glasses? And books. But it's a cute card. Love. It's got kind of an 80s vibe to me. Some of those decks from the 80s, I don't know, the hair or something is making me think of the Cosmic Tarot or something else. I don't know. Magic. Oh, we've got a unicorn in the mermaid deck. Which one is magic? Each one is viewing the other as magic, I would assume. Muse. Love her purple hair. And her crown. mystery, nostalgia, so like a Six of Cups card, nurturing, playful. So she's a human, not really a mermaid. Or maybe she can change back and forth because it looks like maybe she's in the water here. Interesting. Power. Reflection. Release. Responsibility. Looks like she's collecting trinkets or jewels. She's got a fancy updo. Routine. Oh my goodness, it looks like they're in an aquarium. Somebody's caught her and she's in an aquarium. Interesting. Self-confidence. And you would have to have a lot of self-confidence to wear that headpiece. Transformation. So I assume she's turned from a mermaid to a human. Little Mermaid style. The colors in this card are really beautiful. The magentas and pinks, then morphing into greens and blues and the neutrals. Really pretty. Traveler, looks like a chariot card, almost from the tarot. But with underwater kind of sea unicorns. Here's another sea type unicorn, Untamed. And this is the last card. Oh, it matches perfectly with my cloth here. Withdrawn. So if you notice in the whole deck, there's been a good amount of light and shade cards, which I like, that they're not just all positive and sunshine and roses. There are a few. These cards, they do, as you can see, they have a little bit of this, if my phone picks it up, a little bit of, let me bring this back up, a little bit of a gloss to it, but as you can see, they are definitely not sticky, very easily shuffled if you're a riffle shuffler. So very, decent cardstock. I don't know how well the edging is going to hold up. Some of these metallic edgings, don't hold up. Some of them wear very well, so that'll be a test of time. But yeah, easy shuffling. There's only 40 cards, so with my small hands, and I would say this is pretty standard tarot size. Here I am the girl with the small hands, so you can kind of get an idea. Yeah, it's very standard, like a RWS deck size deck. Let's pick a card and read what the book has to say, just so we can get an idea of the messages and the creator's her take, her point of view. So let's just take this little card right here, and it is, oh, we we got the withdrawn card. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. So keywords are isolation, insecurity, worry, loss, escapism, and abandonment. So the message is withdrawn, seemingly sits alone, unaware of the two starfish nearby. You may feel alone or abandoned, but you are never truly alone. The lows in life are necessary for change and to bring something new into your life. Behind the waterfall, there's a chance at healing and becoming someone stronger. Introspection is a necessary step towards enlightenment. And it also has reverse meanings: recovery, fear of change, avoidance of challenges, revelations. So I guess you could, well, definitely from the backs, you can, of course, do reversals if you so choose. So that will be an interesting thing to play with this particular oracle deck. And I may, when I work with it, I will probably play with reversals. Yeah, and now that I see it, I noticed that this is a waterfall. At first glance, you just think it's part of the, overall coloring of the card. But yeah, this is definitely a waterfall, and it's beautiful. So that is the Oceanic Wild Oracle. It is a beautiful deck. I am so glad I got it in my collection. It is 20% off right now. I checked today on Etsy, and it is still available at 20% off. So it'll be $27, $28. If I neglect to put a link, there it is. You can go on the web, boho and indiewild.com. There's her email, IG. She's at boho indie wild, and that's also, I believe, her Etsy shop. The name of her Etsy shop. So this is by Tiffany Sosa. If you're into water energy, if you're a Piscean or water sign like me, I know you'd be drawn to this. Digital art, maybe some are existing images, I'm not sure. All you artists can, put your input down below and let me know what you think. So I'm still, fairly a new channel, and I appreciate any like or subscribe that I can get. If you found any value to this video, yeah, please hit a like or subscribe, and I will be back very, very soon with another unboxing and first impressions, I'm sure, or another look at my deck collection, because I still have not finished those videos. I do have, just to mention, I have many Kickstarters that are originally were supposed to be coming in about this time, but because of, the virus and the way things are, most of them the decks are printed in China, and just how everything is slowed down, I don't know when I'm going to get them, but I do have quite a number of them coming up. There's one I think I'll probably get towards, probably within the next week or so, that I'm really excited about. So stay tuned, because those decks, and I have backed quite a lot of them. During December, November, I was backing a ton of on Kickstarter, so they will be trickling in. So stay tuned, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. See you soon.